word with you, young fellow. Hey, youngster, come here.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
What's life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armorer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
I don't know if it's just old wild tales, but I heard truly terrible things.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye?
This here, and a little top-up.
My word. Thank you kindly. Be a bit more careful.
What's going on there? What's up? You need some...
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much is it?
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze at.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away. Be a bit more careful.
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, The stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this. There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
Oh, I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
All right, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past the lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art of opening it quietly and with sensitivity, like popping a young maiden's cherry.
I have some experience.
All right. I'm glad to hear you're not as clumsy as you look. Here's a lockpick for the job.
Can you tell me...
What about the Skalitz folk?
God sent them to punish us for our sins. They don't work, they just idle around begging. And you want to keep a close eye on your belongings when they're around. I'll be glad to see the back of them.
What do you think about everything that's happened?
I don't concern myself with the doings of my betters. But this mess isn't good for business. Them two brothers should sort things out between themselves without dragging us into it. I don't give a damn who's king, but that usurper from Hungary has gone too far.
Do you know anything about those Cumans?
The heathen scum that Sigismund brought here. Why do you even ask? You've seen with your own two eyes what they're capable of.
That's all. Can you tell me something about the other millers?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech in Kohelnitz and Simon in Sassa.
Tell me about Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded, with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is, and now they're sworn enemies.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is, a loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again.
I've got the money to pay that debt.
And I was afraid you had a chamber pot for a head. Hand it over. That job's still going, if you're interested.
Sure, I'm on it. Would you teach me something about the, milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen. I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for... Caught you! I'll stand here and pretend I don't know. First, you have to rummage in the purse. Once you've found... Try stealing my... I'll stand here and pretend... First, once... Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a... Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a... Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling... Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. I'll stand here. Try stealing. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. First, once... I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have... Once you've found... Try stealing my... That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best...
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. Hey! Jesus Christ be praised.
Will you teach me how to pickpocket better?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Sorry, but I'm not going.
Keep your paws to your... Hey! You're trying to rob me, you footpad! God! Thief! God! Come here quick! There's a thief over there! I see a thief! God! Help! Arrest that thief!
Don't move a finger! Hey, you! Halt!
You're under arrest for breaking the law. What's the matter? Come on!
Come here, lily liver. I'll squash you like the louse you are. Ah! Yeah! Ah!
Here, quick! Alarm! Help! Here! Here! Help! Here! Don't let him get away! Somebody help!
Have you lost something?
The treasures in the...
This is a bit awkward, but... was a family man. He left 3 young children, and I thought it might ease their hearts if I gave them the ring their father had on him in his final hour. I'm sure you wouldn't bury him with such a valuable thing.
Children, you say? You're right, I do have the ring. But actually, it's a worthless bauble. You can have it for a few groschen.
Thanks, but I'm not interested.
Why don't you make your bloody mind up what you want?
What are you doing here?
Get the hell up.
Hey! Be a bit more careful. What's with you?
I'm back with the money for the ring.
All right, here it is. I don't know why it's worth so much to you, though. It's a piece of junk.
What is it? God be with you.
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
Stolen goods? Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not a thief.
I better not go in any further. I might drown. Jesus, not as shallow as it looks.
God be with you.
Miller Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Here it is.
Useless fucking bauble. You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
What the... Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase. We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
What am I to do with these things I pilfer? No one will buy stolen goods from me.
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime. But if they're worth something, I can make sure they're, properly cared for. Not that I'd buy them from you, but I could, store them for you. And you'll get some coin for taking care of them before.
So if someone loses something, and I happen to find it, I can bring it to you to store, and I'll get groschen for it.
That's the arrangement.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, so...
Satisfied?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less, and I'll be satisfied. All right, so
Do you need help with anything?
Just in time. There is a certain matter I need resolving. I have some scores to settle with the commander of the Talmberg Guard, and I want to get my own back. You may have heard that Sir Robard of Talmberg is a stickler for having all his gear neat and tidy.
The commander of the guard? Sir Robard? I'm already confused. Just tell me what I need to do.
It's like this. I want you to break into the Talmberg armory and steal a few Waffen rocks with the coat of arms on them.
Ah, and once Sir Robard finds some of his guardsmen's equipment is missing...
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their safekeeping. When Robard finds out he's losing things from under his nose, he'll have him whipped. And I'll get what I'm after. Satisfaction. Take at least 5 Waffen rocks to make it a proper stink.
Consider it done. What am I to do with the Waffen rocks once I have them?
I'll burn them to get rid of the evidence. Just make sure you don't get caught.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot? Since it's you...
More. Agreed. Now listen up.
You! Stop right where you are! Surrender! You've committed
All right,
a crime
you
and
win.
I'm arrested. Got you! And now I'll fix you good and proper. You'll soon learn what justice means.
What?
Don't play the innocent. You crippled someone, you bastard. Not to mention other immoral acts. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Tired of life, are you?
You're making a serious mistake.
What's that?
If only you knew what you've just got yourself into.
What's going on there?
This won't end well for you.
Do you think I'm so stupid as to fall for such a fairy tale? Not a chance.
What's that?
That much? I don't have enough on me.
You still have to pay the penalty. Looks like you'll have to sit it out in jail.
Hey, what are you up to?
Jail it is then.
Hey, who's there?
Get moving.
What are you doing?
I hope you rot there. And since I trust you as much as I trust, well, a thief, I'll just search you to be on the safe side. Better hand over the loot now.
What are you up to?
The answer to my prayers.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased. What is it? Be a bit more careful.
Jesus, look where you're going.
Hal! What are you doing here? I took you for dead.
Oh, it's a long story. But what about you? How did you get out of Skalitz?
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm broke that night, and Sigismund's heathens ran back to their camp. They never dreamed Sir Ratzik would use the storm as cover for our escape. The entire village slipped away as quiet as mice while no one watched. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was an empty castle with an old goat inside. I wish I could have seen their faces.
So do I. You tricked them nicely. See you later. I could do with a bite to eat.
My respects to you.
How does life in Ratai suit you?
Them Ratai folk would rather drive us out of here. They won't give us no work, and they won't let us beg. So what are we supposed to do? Fucking war.
Did you find out what actually happened?
They say Sigismund is at war with the Czech lords and abducted the king. And our lord sides with Wenceslas.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Huh? Shit. Sod off.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzik. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzik.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
What the hell are you doing?
What the hell are you doing?
I feel a bit sorry for Elishka.
Sorry? She was stuck with that scoundrel for years.
I know, but the executioner.
What are you up to here? Lost something?
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him! Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father. He's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
这是什么东西？嗯，是这个家伙。
Good health to you.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs, loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that, got it?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labor. But you've got coin.
All right, let's fight then, if you think you can take me.
Hold your horses, laddie. First, you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating 2 other regular brawlers, Stephen and a fellow they call Ringlet.
那里还有一个任务。哦，哎干，原来任务这个。
My respects to you.
Can I ask, what kind of a lord is Sir Hanush?
I can't complain. He knows how to keep order, but he does it with good humor.
What do you think of Sir Radzig?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him. Sir Radzig seems like a fair man, and folks say he's a good governor.
What's young Lord Capon like?
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian until he comes of age. The young lord spends most of his time making merry. But he'll grow out of it. He's no fool.
What's life like in Rattay?
So Sigismund came, and then you
暴乳妹
followed.
子
Peaceful life here.
有啊，问题是那个儿童不宜啊。
What will become of the Skalitz refugees?
没有啊，刚刚你们在玩那个极速快感，然后我想说我在玩这个天国，突然跑出一台那个小牛的对话也不好吧？
Perikstein is a fine castle.
It'll be even finer once you all clear out, and I
不
can
行
move back into my chambers.
你还小，等你再大一点再给你看。
Do you know who those soldiers of Sigismund's are, Captain?
They call them Cumans or Kipchaks. Our lord says they fled from the Mongols to Hungary and settled there.
对啊，现在只有呻吟的声音啊，还没有看到画面。哎，感谢订阅啊！25米里啊。
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. I'm here for training.
There's nothing I can do for you here. Come when I'm at the combat arena.
Very well, sir.
好吧。啊，你直播完了哦？其实你们可以直接进来RC啊。 对哦，我要找一个人订钩机呢，不见了。人嘞？
What is it?
算了，先不要偷东西，等下又被逮到。哎，那个星星标志是什么东西啊？ 那个星星标志，这是什么？任务情报员。要逃啊！它在下面，对不对？鸟巢，没有鸟巢，算了，哎，哪里呢？这个是什么？这是什么店？日鞋店。前面是什么店？酒馆。好吧。滚！比武场，拿来吧。人呢？人呢？狼呢？哎，这边有个人。急晕，怎么这样就倒了？好吧，先搜刮一下，有没有钱？就喜欢拿人家家里的钥匙。我现在身上应该不少钥匙了，好多钥匙啊！
Are you quite well?
有没有什么东西可以偷？快！偷走，偷走，通通偷走！还有那个女的要干掉哈！啊靠背！我被逮到了！等一下，等一下，等一下，等一下，我投降，投降！
Someone saw you stealing. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
60块就解决了。等一下哦。
This is surely no way to treat one of Sir Radzig's men. I dread to think what he'll do when he finds out.
Sure. And you think that makes you above the law? Think again.
付钱了。
Oh well, what can I do? Here you are.
You've purged yourself before the law, but I'll be keeping an eye on you. You can be sure of that. Give me all the things you stole, so I can return them to their rightful owners.
靠腰付钱还要把东西交给他。 天哪，聊多了！我，你个猪，你推我干什么？吧？反正我已经有他家钥匙，有在他家偷东西，你还不来？我在等你啊！ 这竞技场都没人。喂。
Oh, Lord Almighty!
他也没有物归原主啊，你还没有穿回去你的衣服。
How are you?
没事。啊，操！基础训练是吧
I'm here for training.
Yeah, steal that boy Sir Radzik said.
Boy.
That's for me to decide. Right now, a boy is exactly what you've seen. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
My father was a blacksmith, so I've learned a thing or two.
Fine, we'll try something more advanced then. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Ow! Ow! Ah! Yo!
See, I lure you, then it... Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Yo!
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
Ow!
No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Ah, that's it. Well done. Not bad. Ah, that's it. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Ow!
Too soon again. Not bad. Not bad. Very good. Good. Nice. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Ugh. Ow. Ow. Ah!
Captain Bernard. Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. I don't have... All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. And the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. All right. Not bad. All right. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Nice. Well done. Good. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Nice. All right. That's it. That's it. All right. Well, now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
stay out of sight. What will people think if they see me talking to a vagabond like you?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Aye, it could be something for you. It might not be to your liking, though, on account of it's the executioner who's looking for someone. At least, that's what I've heard. Of course, folk here don't want to have anything to do with him. Only the more they avoid him, the more they gossip about him. And that's not all. Bertold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help? Be a bit more careful.
哦，这边有一个任务，小卷毛，你吗？不是。你呀、也不是。小卷毛。
Good day to you.
原来是你啊，卷哥。
God be with you.
Aren't you Ringlet?
Damn!
Milan says I have to beat you before he'll take me on.
And you're that blacksmith's lad, right? What do you want out of it? You're not living in the dirt here like the rest of us.
Maybe not. But why shouldn't I try and beat some coin out of him too?
Yeah, and you can pass it on to us that need it. If you want to fight me, you dandy, then pay up. Or fuck off.
I want nothing from you. I'm not done with you yet.
I hope you've got coin. Otherwise you can fuck off, you hear?
2块。小卷毛输了，都挂一下，身上有没有钱？多少钱？好了，走了。嘿嘿，跑到这么远来打架，不累。先挖过啊，又有一个，这么多，跳一下。哎嘿，
你来的刚好，快点来，我们要来刷钱了，快点来。
刷什么钱？
赛车啊。
还没了，我还在天国哎。
还在天国啊？在天国那么久了，你到底什么时候要爬出来？
到底什么时候要来人间？
等一会吧。你那个蠢，你也有极速快感了，不会吧？
没有啊，我没有玩。
赶快啊！
快点啊！
对啊，好玩呢。
我这个游戏都还没有那个。
那没关系。
一首歌4分钟。
我这个游戏都还没练熟，叫我玩下一个游戏不行。
很快啊，那个很快就熟了，简单。
我要值回票价的感觉。
那个游戏应该你该玩个5、6年，都还有很多人在玩，没差的。
那我现在要。
好了吗？
我的手怎么还拉着降落伞？
奇怪，直播一直跑不出来。
出不来啊！
出不来啊！
出不来也是很痛苦。
对啊，出不来很痛苦。
帮忙一下，帮忙一下。
死我了！
好了吗？
还没12点，兄弟。
为什么又？
我出不来。算了，不用了。
好，我挡。
开始吧，开始吧。
这野蛮人。
选车啊？怎么选车啊？
你没有选车吗？
没事，直接跑。
你还没选呢？
对啊，我刚才设定一直出不来。
哦，出不来。好的，慢慢撸就出来了。
哎呦，
这么有经验啦！
应该比我还有经验吧？
这么有经验。
为什么这个游戏？
你在开直播，我要自动静音。
为什么这个游戏的每个连路人都跟方丈一样强哎？
方丈，游戏这种东西无所谓，你就在天国妹。
每个都是世外高人，连这个又是一个侯七威，昨天也是侯七威。
你打个那个比较骂他啊，找骂他的人打一打。
他没有啊，他就是里面那个最骂他的那个啊。
现在买游戏要很麻烦。
哇，身上这么多东西哦，通通抢走。好了。我又回来了，为什么打架要跑那么远？
哦，
还是载卡多，还是箱型车？
这叫爽。
让我的那个会不会误会了？
阿亮，我给你看另外一只，这只较帅啊。
想说为什么天国会
载
卡多？
你看我这有帅无？啊，阿亮，你看这有帅无？
还好。
这个没有办法。
都是假。哦，我的越野的啊，看我的那个引擎盖，那个引擎已经透出来啊！哎呀，我去改那个啊，这个肌肉车才会有。哎呦，下水道哦，靠腰哦。
来啊，都来！
得罪了方丈还想走
？Let's fight. You gave those two a pretty good hiding, and I made a grosh or two in bets. You Scallops fellows are good for my purse.
这下水道真的很靠北。
哦，好快，好快！ 他们为什么会这一招？我为什么不会嘞？哦，可以。
怎样？
没有，用脚那个锤头、
抓着你，然后
对啊，
用脚那个吗？
对啊。哦，还有这个哦，反正哦还会擒拿术呢哦。啊，好尴尬，好尴尬。
Well landed.
来啊！出手！反击！反击！反击！反击！
我蓝贝贝自己也很嗨。
好呀啊！飞过头。
不要！
搬太多次车了。
投降！不能投降哦。
你怎么样换车啊？
换车要跳出去，
要跳出去。
对啊，
我
这场玩不能。
你要
这场比完在一起跳。
好。
来玩一下冲刺啊！我开一下我那台公路车。
不用够。
装备而已。
然后嘞？
镇灵信条。
哦，那个人就这样把我丢在这边了。
呵哈，少林寺18铜人。
对啊，我被打晕了。
我在那看你们的那个。
我这台好慢哦。
我在那看你们玩马吉的影片。
什么影片？
早期的影片啊。
用马吉啊。
哇！啊他妈的！你为什么要撞我？哎，没通过检查点啊！他帮我撞没通过检查点。哎，
看不到车尾灯啊！
我更看不到啊，因为我开这台新车。
睡觉。晚上睡久一点啊，还不行。
哇，有一个一直在我前面呢，
追不到他。
快了，快追到了。
算了，那我等一下要换车了，不抽了。
可是这台好飘哦，我这台。
你说你刚买的那一台啊？
嗯，
对啊。
干这贱人，妈的撞我！好啊。
哎，我现在最快速度开到200而已。
那什么车？
这还是新的组装车啊。
哦，组装车。
对啊，我还在刚解完而已，还在改。这台改到后面也是他妈下叫哦。
下叫哦！
我车飞起来了。
下叫哦！
快要撞到东西，然后整台车飞起来。
对啊，那台就是这样啊，缺点就是这样啊，
而且飞超高的哦。
是啊。
6名。有得抽哎。
哇，没得抽。
哦。
有2个人呢，一个是 OTSAI， 一个是 OTSYU 哎。那个的名字跟你朋友的好像哦。
还是朋友吧？
可能吧。
真的是他弟还是他亲戚啊？
可能他隔壁邻居吧。
啊！慢慢开，我是荒野大嫖客。
我知道，你嫖妓的妓，
专门在嫖男人，专门在捅菊花。哎呦靠腰啊！这个电线杆不能撞哦，我一直在那边撞，操你妈逼！年啊！
我们升级，有啊。
I'd like to know。
阿亮，我来帮你。
帮我什么
？That's all。
我想说，那个第1名是另外一个人，我要来帮你撞他，因为你快追上我了。
What are you up to? How would you like to
我快追上你啊
come for a walk?
哦
A walk?
2000 公尺啊
very much, but I can't right now, Hal. Give me some time to settle in, will you?
If that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal. It's just this isn't a good time.
I'd like to know. So, how'd you like it in Ratai?
我已经超越你1圈了。
Strong walls.
对啊。
So I suppose we're safe.
我这来等级才167而已。
But for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
Oh, come on.
What do you think of the Lord here, Sir Hanush?
He comes from the glorious line of the Lords of Lipa. Folks say he's a bit hot-headed, but he took us in, so he must be a good Christian.
Who's this Sir Hans Capon?
He's actually the real Lord of Rattay, and Sir Hanush is only his guardian, because Sir Hans is underage and his father is dead. Folks say he's a spoilt young pup with an eye for the lasses.
How are the Skalitz folk getting on?
They're alive. That's the main thing.
They
have shelter, but they're just
刚刚本来应该可以赢他的。
Rattay citizens aren't happy the town is full of beggars who don't look like leaving anytime soon.
烂这个抽卡。
我也可以啊，
可以啊，你们懂都可以啊，我现在都不能抽了。
毒蛇砖。
Well, folk tell
我现在只能赚钱。
I hope I never see them again.
现在赚钱比较重要。
That's all.
卡片慢慢再来弄就好。
Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalitz. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
How did you get me away from Skalitz?
It wasn't easy. Sir Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left behind. The soldiers escorted us all the way here. God bless them.
What about the bandits?
Sir Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you and Zibishek
干你咩弄诶，干老母诶！
for a while
是你自己过来的吼，你自己头要伸过来的吼。我在甩啊！
I never thought
哦，又飞了。
He was always a nasty piece of
这
work.
对话太奇怪了。
Doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to
对
me.
话太奇怪了。
对啊。
Tell me.
When those
我这故事内容明明很严肃，然后旁边一直有车在甩尾。
fled. He sacrificed me to save his own hide.
Bastard.
不过还好啊，你们现在还挺认真的。
You had a sword?
对啊。
It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway.
好吧。
But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzig. I promised.
等一下放个福利给你们哈，我去泰国洗一下。
当然要。
Thankful you're still alive.
What happened to the other survivors from Skalitz?
They sought refuge in Rattay, and some of the Rattay folk are none too happy about it.
And Matthew, Fritz, and Matthias, Johanka, did they make it?
They're alive. I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhoyed. Johanka is in Sisau, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know them. They're up to no good somewhere. The only trouble they'll be in is of their own making.
What about Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush, he's the Lord of Rattay. He gave his lower castle to Sir Radzig, a place called Perkstein. Sir Hanush lives at the upper castle. The Skalitz folk have made camp in front of it.
How did you get away from those humans?
I thought I was finished, but I grabbed a dagger from one of them and... Wait, how do you know what happened to me?
靠腰啊！把车开下山了。
I don't. That's why I asked how you fled from Skalitz.
I see. Well, they came to the mill and slaughtered everyone and kept to me for last.
又开下山了。
I was terrified, but when they tried to... I took a dagger from one of them and cut their throats. They looked so surprised. Then I fled through the mines.
So sorry. How did you get away from those humans?
I thought I was finished, but I grabbed a dagger from one of them and... Wait. I understand.
No, but I wanted...
You don't need to say any more.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are.
What?
I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be.
Huh?
哎，我还有卡可以敲哦。
有啊，甩尾应该都可以抽啊。
卖掉。
来，平价洗车场，平价洗车场。
再聊聊嘛。
What are you up to? How would you like to, I don't know, come for a walk?
A walk? I'd like that.
If that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal.
我们逛街才够
Isn't it
safe。
time?
还有福利抵的。
被发好人卡。
哦。
走。再来拿个火把。
我是碰不上你。
方丈去哪里？方丈在那里。来吧。 哎呀，晚上大家都在睡觉，我一个人在外面干嘛？又不让我睡觉。哎，来偷窥一下呀！
我还可以偷，但是
还可以偷窥哦。
没有。
这游戏我喜欢。
有泰国喜，问题是，哎，对啊，泰国喜在哪里？
哦，泰国喜哦。
一个月最喜欢的。
啊，对啊。
看我一直在下山，德莱是也下山。
对呀。
好吧，天还没亮，那我们去泰国洗一下，放个福利。
哦，冲那么快！
有啊，我哪会无看泰国戏？
啊袂啊，即马等要去泰国洗的路上嘛，毋是凊彩路边就在洗啊。
哦，完赛完赛，可以抽卡了，可以换车了，换车。
哎，这边不是澡堂吗？对嘛，这边澡堂，靠腰澡堂早上也没开。
哦，我是第1名呢。
对啊，随便都有7、8万。
对啊
，7、8万啊！
一定要7、8万的呀！
哎，来了来了，老鸨来了。
老鸨来了，傻小啦。
哎，
交出去哦。
哦。
怎么不在？
换车。
啊，我等一下，我等2个小时，总可以吧？
多一个垫底的，我们多一点钱。啊！哇，阿贝。
哇，这loading真的好慢哦。
他这个在读取真的有点慢。看看。
哎，选车是按那个 speed list 是不是？
不是，我要先邀你，然后进去那个。
来啊，放福利哦，放福利哦，来啊！
对啊，去那个 speed 的那个条啊。
那放福利啊。
Private bath for 2.
我听到不？
But of course, money first, though.
哦，安尼啊。
不，他2个要一次。
Fine. Here it is.
好啊。
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
很有画面哦。
伊咧播啊，伊咧播呢。
泰国洗的。好了没了。
哦，也是泰国洗哦。
不错呢。
看一下，干你！
又看不到人，
看不到人，然后只有声音而已啊。
对啊，
只有声音而已哦。
对啊，只有声音而已。
烂游戏。
好吧。
正 game。
好吧。好吧，那我换个。
把它在当什么在看？
那我换个上古卷轴好不好？
好，哎，换你们车换好了没？
还没。
换好了，好了。
还没。啊！我换这里就换到烂车哦，靠腰。
再换啊，
混 game。
还让我重换电脑。
我要看上古卷轴。
不行，上古卷轴太猥亵了，我怕你们受不了，尤其是小王。
好，我改好了。
小王说：“我听到了。”
我怕他会抓狂啊。
半夜那个路人都给他抓来用去了。
好了吗？好了吗？
好了好了。
我决定我要先去玩手机的游戏。
干嘛、啊？
联系我们。
我很难过。
你受不了了吗？
不是，我很难过，这个游戏有够难玩的。
你可以玩赛车啊。
哪个游戏？你现在在玩什么游戏 ？PUBG 啊？
对啊。
对啊，我快气死了。
因为你一个人玩呢。
对啊。
他是小王说裤子都脱了，就给我听这个。
好了，那叫开心果再补2声给他那个。
这样可以吗？牛叫。哦。
他那裤子马上穿起来。他那裤子应该马上穿起来。
老板退货。
吓我一跳！
过来干嘛？过来，进去。
Let's see then.
进去。
Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear
it. 整个都没感觉了。
Thanks. Get in position.
你要是有感觉，我也是会怕。
Bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got 2 bandits coming at you from a distance. Shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. If you wouldn't have gotten far there, you're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough
If
talk.
you want to hit anything,
there's the target. Try and
you're going to have to
draw the
aim.
bow, aim, and release.
就绪哦，就绪哦。
Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment, then release the string.
可不可以射他？
可以啊，可以射啊，你爱怎么射怎么射。
哦。
那你要射在哪里啊？
射不准啊。
你射不准，可能要看医生哦。
靠腰，干那每一个都射在地上是怎样？
哦，那真的要看医生啊，那个很严重。
会蚂蚁过来哦。
你是干那些松下了。
靠背啊。
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel.
每一个都射在地上。
You failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
全都赢了的感觉。
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Anytime.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good. Then let's get to it.
这样子你一定射输我的、啊。
哦，
干0分。哦，昨天不是射得很准。
昨天是昨天。
往事不堪回首。
英雄不提当英雄。
不是啊，他这个射很难射啊，因为他没有准星的。
哦，对啊，
我应该自己画个准星哦。平手。
遇到队长哦。
不然你都射在地上。
What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback.
那你都射在墙上哦。
没有
天花板，我都射在天花板。
他都滴在鞋上了。
那是放流地就会嘛。
连射都没射，直接流出来。
So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
哎，还差几分钟就12点了，我们可以就是。
几分钟？你就要时钟坏掉了吧？几分钟？我怎么看都还有30分钟哎。
30分钟对我来讲就是几分钟啊？
怎么样呀？怎么了呀？
就是你们先稍微还没有到正确时间。
哎。啊，然后嘞？
干你这个射！
我要来玩手机游戏
了。看哪，打不赢人家呀？
对啊，我很难过。
你可以试试那个啊，其他游戏啊。
你可以哭给他看啊。
可是他
你
可以试试看那个《世纪帝国》啊之类的啊。
手机的比较简单。
哦，有人翻车呢哦！《世纪帝国》你有玩哦？
没有啊，没有玩啊。
他说不定连
很久以前的游戏吗？
他说不定连《世纪帝国》什么都还不晓得，能吃吗？
《世纪帝国》不是我国小幼稚园的游戏吗？
哦，对。
哎，是哦，我以为最近才出的了。
《世纪帝国》是什么游戏？我都不知道。
对啊，能吃吗？
可以吃吗？
可以射。
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again.
哎，谁要撞我
You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
哇，你顺着，你是贴着墙壁在跑路的呀？
没看过轨道车吗？
好啦。哎，我们台北有一阵子很流行轨道车，
那个以前都很流行，不是吗？
没有，后来又有开始在流行。
你的欲望被满足了，你现在感觉很自信，好吧？
没有。
囊中之龙。
滴到鞋子之后
就满足了。
哦。
现在是囊中之龙啊！哎呀，好了，差不多了。
I hope he has. Watch it, boy. A few of my men have won fights against him before and never had a problem. But you could be the first. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
还有什么啊？对，先把方丈解决。好，我们这一次就把方丈解决，然后就休息。
就去泰国睡。
不要睡哦。
免睡啊，也无画面啊，这样好看。
对啊。
哎呀，
那有福利。
有啦，有加减爱啊。
嘿，我嘛就爱。
问题是你爱跟他狗咧叫啊，
所以才会有那一句话嘛 ，Q 靠干点。那台 BMW 是什么东西啊？
老车啊。
方丈在哪儿？哎，方丈在这边。 嘿嘿，我找到你了，方丈，来吧。
God be with you.
哪有？
我们开打。
Didn't have enough last time, eh? You want some more?
很有钱的哦。这次不会输你了。 回回。哦。
他让我回到好远的地方哦。
你这贱人！敢不可以用踢的啊？不是拳击。
不可以用踢的、啊。你被人家踢老二了吗？
哎，我也可以踢啊。好吧，那变泰国拳了。踢你！ 看那个踢是小朋友在打架，是不是这样踢？
哎呦，排气8级的，越刹车。
嘿嘿。
I'm going to.
哎，脸上淤青了哦，嘿，哎，
你射到他脸上了？
对啊，脸上都淤青了，好可怜。
这么会射？
对啊，那射的威力太强啊！干，看我这个蝴蝶脚步，哎，一起被拍，我也拍啦，两个都要呻吟，直接呻吟一下。 哎，好贱哦你！耶！哎呀，不能收刮！看你身上没东西哦。啊呵，扛起尸体，聊来捡。 哎，不能放下。既然没有动，哎，可以收刮嘛？对吗？
对啊，骑速车能用的地方不多。
箱子的钥匙，门的钥匙，最喜欢拿人家家里的门钥匙。哇，你的帽子这么值钱哦，偷走。全身都偷，哎，干，你为什么醒了？
喂！ 你底下在蛇形，在我面前蛇形都没弄到你。
哇！
看第2回合，我变强了。
哪里啊？
啊哈！我现在也升级当方丈了。吃我一拳，左勾拳。 右勾拳，哎，腿短，想报警啊，没那么容易啊，靠边。怎么可以骂脏话嘞？吃我一拳，吃我一拳，哎。 哦，我也会这一招哎，哎，龟，嘿嘿，怕了哦，交谈一下，让他扔了武器离开。
You're not going anywhere.
他没有武器。
Leave your weapon on the ground and get lost.
Very well.
别跑！啊，算了啦，我拿到你的帽子就好了。先拿去卖。敢卖东西？
那个甩尾是不是太夸张了？4个人也可以投到20票。4个人而已，那个20票，他妈的，对。
现在可是男人中的男人呢。反正乞丐有什么好偷的？哎，等一下。 是不是任务啊？哎，是哎。
Jesus Christ be praised.
啊，好像错。
你在这鬼鬼祟祟的做什么
Don't you have any work to do?
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only I got caught with my hand in someone else's pocket. And since then, I can't even set foot on the square without the catchpoles pouncing on me.
So you're a pickpocket? Alright, get to the point. But keep your hands where I can see them.
My honestly begged groschen were taken from me by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them and took them for himself, the swine. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
Alright, I reckon I can manage that. How much coin are we talking about?
Everything he has on him. Half is yours.
It all sounds a bit fishy.
Well, take it or leave it. But if you get my money back from Pazdera the guard, I'm sure I can put some more work your way.
很可怕。
劫富济贫，好，这符合我的个性。
下线。
靠腰。好了，要先到这里好了。那玩家去我往生了。
哎，
而且
输你哎。
他还有一个任务哎，接一下。
My respects to you.
You've an honest trade. How come you got mixed up in crime?
Evil times. The harvest failed, and there was no grain to mill, and a child to feed on top of it all. I had no choice. And meanwhile, the lords in the castle and the monks in the monastery stuffed their craws to bursting. Where's the justice in that?
So you took justice into your own hands, is that it? And now you take whatever you need?
Pull your head out your ass, Henry, and take a good look around you. Wars come and go, but nothing really changes. It's the poor that do the dying, and the nobles who reap the rewards. We have to survive, so why concern ourselves with morals?
Would you happen to have any work for me?
Of course I will. And, surprise, surprise, another ring.
Like last time?
Properly done.
哎，谁跳了？
那个啊。
And who else to set the task to than you? The ringleader, so to speak. The thing is, one of the rich townsmen left his ring behind the last time he went to the baths for some wenching. Too drunk to see it, no doubt.
布拉
Now he
克
wants
斯
it
顿
back, and the baths deny all knowledge.
Why not turn to the bailiff?
Why not? Because he doesn't want anyone to know about his bathhouse visits. And the girls in the baths are in case the bailiff
一
does
台
start
破车这样子冲的呢
so we'll make life easier for them. What do
德
you
莱
say?
树的车，
哎呦，
中奖了，
我滑到那边去了，没关系。
Provided I get something out of it.
Don't. You won't be left short. The ring's hidden in the chest in the bathhouse madam's chambers.
有人直接下山呢！我看到有一个人直直的冲下去。
等一下，那个妞讲一下话，卖照。
What are you up to? How would you like to,
A walk? I'd like...
if that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal. It's...
好吧，又被拒绝。
失误太多，
哇！德莱树第一次，德莱树第一名呢哈。
哦，他那台396哎。
对啊，不过，
也还好。
好，也还好。
等我把我那台改起来。
不过改到后来不是会变极限吗？那对啊，你要舍弃其他，就舍弃你的某些功能。
是啊，我在等那个废弃车辆的 R7出来，我一定要解那一台，看还是经典的。他跟我开一样的车哎。
哪呢啦？
我靠！
有人在玩轨道车哟！
啊，干，那这林子里面不能进去啊！想说把它拖到林子里面去是吧？有什么钱呢？21块。他们家的箱子、钥匙，统统拿走。OK。这个还是赃物。哦，原来如此。了了。那个赃物放在箱子里面放一阵子，它好像就会变成不是赃物，
就变自己的东西了。
对啊，哇，这个钱有够难赚的。我哪知道叫低头是吧？低头是什么东西？效果哦，吃太饱。我又可以升级战斗，放血者，战斗呢？哦，这个哦，这个好敏捷也可以升级。还好，活力，短跑健将，
还是我这台组装车比较厉害。
我也要来解那个。
哇，车会抬起来呢。
麦多龙啦。
吃药啊。为什么不能吃？好啦，
靠背。哎呦喂！我靠！我这车随便被撞一下，飞得超远的。刚第一场还转了好多圈哦，跟跳水一样。
哦，上面那个人超高哎，入山呢。
他们有的是去那个单人比赛的。
不过还好，我越野我可以赢他。德来说，你越野用这一台哦？
对啊，因为那时候好像过任务吧，然后还是怎么样拿到这台车，然后就一直用这台笔啊。 然后才发现说哇，好多台都没有去改。
哎，他跳了哎。对啊。
哦，好了好了，到这边就好了。哎呦，动不掉啊！好，到这边。
干啊！那我马被来改歪一下。
对啊，那台可以跑这么快啊！